I'm Dave Fannin with the Body Firm Personal Training Fitness Bootcamps. This is Chanin and Chads Scanlon. They're two of my boot campers. She's been with me for about 7 months, and Chad came in about 3 months ago. Am I correct?
That's about right.
And we're going to talk to them about what they've accomplished. So first, introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Chanin Scanlon, 50 years old, and I work in the area, so this was a preferred place for me to go.
Got it. Chad.
And I'm Chad Scanlon, and this is my wife Shannon. I'm 50 years old. I have an office job. I sit in the chair all day long. And my wife joined this. I saw her results, and it's fun to exercise together.
Perfect. What initially brought you in, Shannon?
I was fat.
Okay.
and tired.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so when you initially joined, you wanted to lose some weight.
Yes.
And get your energy back.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. And then Chad, she drug you along.
Yep.
And what did you want to accomplish when you joined?
Get fit and lose weight.
Okay, perfect. Which is pretty much the two biggest things. Shannon, specifically, what has been your specific results?
Well, I've dropped at least 10 pounds.
Okay.
So for somebody who's only 5 feet tall, that's
a big deal.
a pretty
It's a
big
big
deal.
swing.
I have gained muscle and a lot of energy.
Good.
And I dropped a couple of dress sizes.
Perfect.
I do have to pin my clothes now.
Good. Good. And Chad?
Yeah, I've had good results. My belt, I had to tighten my belt more than I did. I actually was going to go belt shopping last weekend. I've lost 7 pounds, and I sleep better, and I just feel altogether a lot better.
Okay. So when you joined, Shannon, when did you decide to bring him? At what point?
Oh, I decided to bring him from the beginning.
Okay.
But he has a really hectic schedule.
Right.
And so there was some coaxing.
Got it. Okay. Okay. And do you find it easier to come in now that you have a partner?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
Yep.
good. Okay, so let's talk about nutrition, because everybody's always interested in like what you changed. And we talked a little bit beforehand. What were the 3 things, Shannon, that you changed nutrition-wise that gave you the biggest return on your investment?
Well, I added more protein, but the biggest thing that I cut was sugar, because sugar is my deal.
Okay.
And also carbs, I cut out some carbs, and I also cut out a lot of dairy.
Okay, so when a lot of girls have, like half the population or more, they're like, oh my God, I'm a sugar addict.
Sugar.
So how did you do it? Like, what rule did you set?
Well, for a while, I went cold turkey for about 2 weeks, nothing. And,
Okay.
and then I allowed myself to have a little bit, maybe on weekends, and then that's it.
So that's your rule,
That's
just
my-
on
that's my
weekends?
rule, yep.
Okay. And then when you reduce the carbs, how'd you do that?
It's the same thing. I just know, I would put in some good carbs, maybe some brown rice
Good.
or rice cakes, and then just get rid of the bread.
Okay. What, did you completely cut it out?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
And when you say high protein, how did you increase your protein intake? Because we talk about that. That's like the #1 thing you can do because it offsets everything. So how'd you do that?
Protein shakes.
Got it. Got it. Do you do them morning?
All day.
All day?
All
Got
day.
it. Okay. Perfect. And Chad, what has given you the most return on your investment nutrition-wise?
Increased protein.
Okay.
And shakes, the same as Shannon. I also eat a lot of egg whites. I will put egg in there for more flavor. But egg whites, I cut down on carbs as well. Not cut out, but I cut down.
Right.
I can't get rid of carbs altogether. I realize in the morning if I eat oatmeal, then I exercise better in the evening. So you need that carbohydrates for your energy. But
Protein,
cut the fries, cut the chips, and keep that protein up.
They're so good.
awesome. Elimination. But you guys are fun and you guys are social, so your weekends are a little bit looser, but your weeks are tight, correct?
Right.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. So it's not like you're not going cold turkey
No.
across the board.
No.
Chad, when you're traveling, how do you kind of stay on track? Because we lost you for like 5 weeks for a little while where you're traveling. Do you do anything on the road that kind of keeps you on track?
I walk a lot. I don't necessarily exercise while I'm on the road. I do try to go to places that serve salads with chicken.
Awesome.
If I can stay away from my buddies and not drink beer, that's all that much better.
Cool.
Because it's traveling, it's easy to get into a rut and go look at those places you've never been and eat those things that you have always wanted to try. You gotta really not do that.
Got it.
You do. It's hard though.
A little bit of discipline.
It is.
Okay. Okay, so Chanin, what helps you, because you guys are like super consistent. When he's in town, you're always here, and when he's in town, he's like making up for lost time. So what helps you stay consistent? Do you have any mental tricks or anything that you use within your life that helps you stay in and stay on track?
Well, it makes me feel good to begin with, so that's
Awesome.
one reason why I want to be here. But this particular program worked really well with my schedule, and it's nearby. So for me, that
Convenience is key.
it was
That's
convenient.
cool.
Yeah.
That's got to be.
Yeah.
Because you got to make it as easy as possible, I
Right.
think, and that's what we try to do.
Right.
And then when you brought him, because I've been really conveying this year, we used to always say having a good coach and having a good group, but having a training partner makes you bulletproof, because it's very hard to miss. One person is almost always like, on. So have you guys found that to be true between yourselves? Like you have more fun?
Oh, for
No,
sure.
really.
Yeah.
This is the most fun exercise class I've ever done.
Good.
And we like to compete a little bit too.
Really?
So that, yeah.
Good, that must be subtle, because I don't see it, but that's awesome.
Well,
A little.
I've been married to her 25 years. I didn't know she was this fast.
That's funny. That's funny. Now, do you guys feel like so you're 50 and how old are you?
50.
Okay, so how important do you think it is, even if you're like have not worked out most of your life, to how much different do you feel like within the last 3 or 4 months, just kicking in an exercise program?
It's a world of difference. It's completely
Okay.
different. Yeah.
Way more energy.
Okay, and you just feel better.
And you
Don't
sleep
feel
better.
Honestly, sleep better.
Okay, that's usually the number one thing when people come in.
And you have energy at work, and just energy for life.
Got it.
Yeah, in
And
general.
the good thing is when you're 50, now you can't stop.
I need energy.
Yeah, yeah, that's just the deal.
I'm not
So-
25 anymore.
So Chanin, if there was a lady out there, 45, 50, look on the fence and knows she needs to lose some weight and do something, what would you say to her to get her to at least try this program out?
Well, for me, it was you just have to start. Just walk in the door and show up.
Cool.
That's it. That's all it takes. Just show up.
Perfect. Anything to add, Chad?
Yeah, I just say, guys, I could do 5 push-ups when I joined this class. I had shoulder pain. Shoulder pain's gone, and I can do 30 seconds at a time, push-ups nonstop, take a rest, and go 30 more. So it's fun. It's
You
great.
can almost keep up with me.
Yes, a little healthy competition is always good. Well, guys, I appreciate you guys are doing an excellent job, and I love you guys being in boot camp. And I'm Dave Phantom with the Body Form Personal Training Fitness Boot Camps. Look forward to seeing you here. Talk to you later. That's awesome.